Are you Democrats exhausted yet? Because the absolute mental gymnastics that you put yourself through.
Dude, we're exhausted, and it's not even mental gymnastics. We're exhausted because of the fucking lies and the bullshitting and the gaslighting and the fucking wealthiest people and the threats to Social Security and to you guys sitting there, idiots, like talking down to us the whole time, right? You with your fucking MAGA eyebrows and your MAGA fucking nail job on there that's going to be like, oh, our mental gymnastics. We didn't vote for a rapist. We didn't vote for a cabinet filled with billionaire lobbyists that are just dismantling everything. We didn't vote for a fucking brainworm while kids are dying of measles in Texas and fucking everybody's getting fired and shit. 80,000 veterans are getting fired. The economy's in the tank. And you're sitting there being like, oh, but at least you passed a whole bunch of legislation to fucking eradicate the 10 trans athletes out of the 500,000 people in the NCAA. Like, what are you talking about? You are like a Karen of all Karens. How many fucking injections have you put in your fucking lips, woman?
Try to prove a point is actually exhausting. And I'm exhausted for you. Okay,
dude, you're exhausted because your fucking neck is emaciated and you've had too much Botox.
Former Democrat, y'all know this. I voted Republican for the first time in 2024.
Yeah, it was the rapist using Hitler's language that really won you over in 2024. The concentration camps for immigrants, it really won you over. His campaign about mass deportations and vermin poisoning the blood was what really fucking won it for you.
I'm very happy with my vote. I'm getting everything that I voted for, and I fucking love it.
Yeah. Dude, what is she getting? Like, what is she getting out of this? She's getting everything she voted for. She's sitting in a car with these, like a really nice car with leather seats. What is she getting? She getting a tax cut? She getting some more money on top of all the money she has?
Somebody who's sitting back and I watch my previous Democrat Party and how the creators who represent the Democratic Party.
The Democrat Party, dude.
And how they twist things, they lie on things.
They lie. The Democrats lie.
Constant anxiety and depression that you guys cause your own self and your own party.
Yeah, it's me. I caused that depression. It's not that I've been living 20 years in Portland and I've watched the climate change, right? I've watched the leaves fall off the apple tree at a different time. The apple harvest is different than it was fucking 10 years ago. The fucking weather patterns are different. The fact that it's 112, 114 in the summer in Oregon now. And the guy you voted for wants more plastic straws. They want to drill more petroleum. They're upset about a paper straw. That's an inconvenience when it's like, goddamn woman, it's 114. In Oregon, it used to be like 80. Like, we're literally watching the planet get fucking roasted. And you're like, oh, we're lying. We're lying. Trumpy never lied. He didn't lie about fudging his business records or trying to turn over votes or the insurrection or losing an election. Like, he literally lost an election and lied about it for 4 years and then you voted for him after that? Like, goddamn, bro. You fucking dumbass. Jesus.
The constant victimization that you have of yourself and your party when literally you're living your best life possible and accept.
I don't feel like I'm victimized, actually. It's transgender people that are being victimized. It's women that are being victimized. I'm not a victim. I'm a fucking white man, dude. This whole world was rolled out for me to be able to be mediocre, fuck up, and just show up and take all the spoils. Like, what are you talking about? This woman is so dumb.
Privileged from most standards. I'm exhausted just watching you. I'm exhausted watching how... dude, she has said nothing yet. She has said nothing. Oh, you're exhausted watching me? All right, good. Well, maybe the 10 Fitbits you're wearing aren't doing a good enough job, right? Like, you look like you're exhausted from your fucking nail and skincare routine and the 20-carat diamond on your finger. Jesus.
Embarrassing to be a liberal now. When you say you're a liberal, I immediately think you have colorful hair, you work at a coffee shop, I think you're kind of a loser, you have like mental disorders.
Isn't that the girl who made the argument that slavery should be a states' rights issue?
You want in a state or something? Go ahead and have it.
So if everyone in Alabama wanted slavery back, you'd be okay with that?
Sure. If everyone in the state wants it, go ahead.
I don't think we should care what that person thinks is embarrassing.
I know, dude. That's so funny. Good call out.
Democrats, y'all are mad at Republicans for our solution to a lot of problems being tax cuts because you say that the government needs money so that it can invest in what it needs to invest in. I get that, sure, but how are you going to, in general, spend money if you don't have money? So do you care about the people more or do you care about the government more? Because this is...
Dude, what the is she talking about? How are you going to spend more if you don't have it? I mean, I presume she's talking about the debt, but the reason we're in debt is because we're spending money and we're not taking in the taxes. When you're in debt, okay, like this applies to all people. You're out there, you have credit cards, and you're in debt. If you are in debt, you have to increase your income. You cannot reduce spending your way out of debt. It is not fucking possible. Once you are in debt, it is because of overspending. You're overspending the amount of income you have. You need to increase your income, period. That's the only answer. You can cut all your spending, but the debt's not going anywhere. You will merely just chip away at it. You cannot reduce spending out of debt. You need to increase income. So the whole point of the thing is when you're in debt, you need more income. It's real fucking simple.
Starting to speak volumes about...
What do you mean? If we cut taxes to the wealthy, we don't have money to spend. I mean, what do you mean?
Dude, he's so funny. It's like so true. Like, what is she talking about, bro? Like, my God.
Do you mean tax cuts for you and me so that you and I can have money and invest? But that's not what's happening. What do you mean? They're not cutting taxes for you.
I know. She's not getting a tax cut. I'm not getting a tax cut. I don't think I've gotten a tax cut in the last 20 fucking years,
or 99% of Americans. They're cutting them for the wealthy. What do you mean? You can go look this up. House Republicans just passed their budget resolution that basically guarantees that they're going to cut into Medicare and food stamps to pay for those tax cuts I just showed you to wealthy elites.
Yeah,
what do you
so fucking dumb. Dude, see this person, like she thinks like, oh, we see your Trump water bottle and you have some comment about a mask. Like, oh shit. Oh shit. Are we supposed to be mad that you're dumb, that you fucking voted against your uterus? That now if you decide to have a baby, you might risk your life and you voted for that. Okay. Nice work. Congrats. When you're bleeding out in the right? Trying to have a baby. You're bleeding out and sepsis is just rolling through your blood. We'll make sure to bring your little Trump mug over and be like, enjoy your death, honey. Good voting. Good job voting. Congrats. You did all women proud.
He's actually not implementing tax hikes.
Never.
Tariffs are a tax hike on foreign countries that, again, have been ripping us off. Tariffs are a tax cut for the American people.
Dude, what an idiot. She said tariffs are a tax cut. She said tariffs are a tax cut for the American people. She's so dumb.
The president is a staunch advocate of tax cuts. As you know, he campaigned on no taxes on tips, no taxes on overtime, no taxes on Social Security benefits. He is
there's not going to be any more Social Security benefits, and you're probably not going to make tips anymore.
3 of those things, and he expects Congress to pass them later this year.
I'm sorry, have you ever paid a tariff? Because I have.
That's
They don't get charged on foreign companies. They get charged on the importers.
And ultimately, when we have fair and balanced trade, which the American people have not seen in decades, as I said at the beginning, revenues will stay here, wages will go up, and our country will be made wealthy again. And I think it's insulting.
Dude, our country's already fucking wealthy. You think our country's not wealthy? The problem is the wealth is all in the hands of like 50 fucking people. But our country is wealthy as shit. We just don't we give it all to fucking Elon.
That you are trying to test my knowledge of economics and the decisions that this president has made. I'm now regret giving a question to the Associated Press.
Oh, yeah. So she regrets giving a question to somebody who called her out because she's lying through her fucking teeth and she's fucking dumb as shit. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.